Good morning everyone, today I'm sharing 7 secrets to shoot fireworks like a boss. Alright guys, I hope you're having an amazing day. The 4th of July is coming up in just a few days, and also the 14th of July for my fellow French citizens. So what it means is that there are gonna be fireworks everywhere in the cities. It's gonna be beautiful, and as photographer, well duh, we wanna capture a glimpse of it, we wanna capture it on our camera. So today I'm sharing 7 secrets that you can use to capture fireworks absolutely with any camera. I want to keep that video super short. Let's get right into it. Secret number 1, guys, it doesn't matter what kind of camera you have as long as you have a manual mode, which means you can use your DSLR, you can use your compact camera, you can use your phone. And for your phone, if you have an iPhone or Android, just download an app that allows you to shoot manually. Just know that for phones, you might need a certain app for long exposure. Just Google that app and you will find it. That's all you need. So even if you have a very old DSLR or compact camera, that will be good enough. Secret number 2, guys, don't believe people who tell you you absolutely need a tripod. That is just an excuse not to shoot. What you need is a place to put your camera that will be stable, that's not going to move for a few seconds. That's all. If you can become a human rock and not move, you should totally do that. If you don't, like me, and you're like shaky a little bit for a few seconds, well, just use your backpack. You put it on the floor, you put your camera on top of your backpack, that's it. Or you find a fence, like we have around here, you can't see, but there is a fence. You put your camera on the fence, on the ground, absolutely anywhere you want, as long as it's not gonna move. And you will understand why this is so crucial for secret number 3. By the way, if you have that, just use it, but if you don't, it's not an excuse. Number 3, guys, you need to experiment. Okay, what I mean by that is I hardly ever get the shots right, but I always start with the same kind of settings, which are a great base. Let's do it together. Pick up your camera, turn it in manual mode. I know it's kind of scary for some of you, but do it. ISO 100. Aperture, change it to f-stop to 5.6. Then your shutter speed, the S sometimes, or the 1 out of something, you're going to turn it to 3 seconds. White balance, you don't care right now, leave it in auto. Take your first shot, and if your first shot is too bright, like meaning you blew out completely the fireworks, what you're going to do is increase the aperture or reduce the shutter speed. I highly encourage you to just start by increasing the aperture versus changing the shutter speed, because around 3 seconds you get those nice trails of light on the fireworks, which is usually an effect we're going for. Someone clearly knows TV is dead. Everyone's on YouTube and on their phone nowadays. Guys, number 5, do not shoot in JPEGs. Look, I shoot in RAW or RAW+JPG, but if you have the option, please shoot in RAW. It gives me a lot more range for editing after, and also you can leave your white balance in auto and not care about it, because you can change it completely in post-production, which is great. You can also recover highlights and shadows a lot more. So remember that tip, it's gonna save your butt a few times, even if your pictures are too dark. Secret number 5, which means the previous one was 4, but you got that, is simply the longer your shutter speed is going to be, meaning 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, is going to influence the number of light trails you have and the number of fireworks you're gonna get in your shot. Now, this is for you to experiment with, and you're going to have to decide which one you prefer. It's totally up to you, so be creative with it. If you want to have 30 seconds and have like the whole sky painted with fireworks, do it. If you just want to isolate a few, keep it low. 2-3 seconds should work for you. Number 6, guys, super important, don't shoot just the firework, because you want to give people a sense of a location that you're shooting. So make sure you shoot the city, shoot the cityscape, shoot the people looking at the fireworks. Don't stay stuck just on the firework. That's something I'm going to be working on the 4th of July, and I'm super excited because I have got a few shot ideas. Follow me on Instagram at Pierre Lambert if you want to see if I succeed or not. If I don't, most likely I won't post them. Number 7, guys, always shoot a little underexposed. The reason is very simple. You want to be able to recover your highlights, so it's better to shoot underexposed. It's a bit wet here, but if you're shooting overexposed, you won't get your highlights back. Remember, fireworks are super bright, and you can get tricked in camera thinking that you're right, but you're totally blown out in post. So always shoot maybe like a third of an exposure stop down or something like that. Just make it look a little bit darker on your screen. You should be great. bonus guys, I gotta say, come early. Wherever you're trying to shoot, make sure you're going to come early because there are gonna be a lot of people wherever you're trying to shoot. And also, if there are a lot of people, well, most likely you're shooting the same spot as everyone else, and that's something I don't like too much. I always try to find the place that has no one, where I can get a unique angle, not the same angle that everyone is going to get. So remember that, get early, secure your spot, don't let anyone take it from you, but most importantly, find a spot where there is no one and where you can find a cool and unique angle. Let's say let's give an example guys. You're shooting in New York City, you're thinking, I'm gonna get New York City from the waterfront. Yes, but that's most likely where everyone else is going to be. What if you went inland or further down on another island and shot Manhattan, the whole city of Manhattan from the background with the whole fireworks around the city? That could be pretty cool. Remember, try to do something different. Try to do something that is purely you. There you go guys, you've got my 7 secret plus 1 on how to shoot fireworks. It's very simple, it's just as night photography, shooting light trails. But there is something to know, is that for me at least, I personally feel that shooting fireworks can get really random and boring in a way where everyone gets the same shot, but that is exactly where you want to challenge yourself. Try to find a different kind of subject, include the city that is around you, maybe include the people that are around you. Basically use the fireworks not as your subject, but as a prop to your photo. Now I want to know guys, I want to know which one of you are going to be shooting fireworks very soon. Let me know in the comments. And also I want to ask you something, share that video with anyone you know that has no clue how to shoot fireworks. Help them out, share that video, send it to them, share it on your Facebook page, share it absolutely everywhere. I think everyone should at least try once to take photos of fireworks. So I hope this video will be really helpful for you and your friends. If you're still listening, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's gonna make a huge dong. Leave a big thumbs up if you learned something on that video. There are a lot more videos coming up. If you don't know, I'm on a world tour right now and I'm shooting those photography tutorials all around the world. Next location are going to be absolutely epic. I can't wait to share the planning with you. I'll do a live Q&A with that. So guys, for all of you who've been watching from the beginning, thank you so much again, and I will see you in the next episode. Have an amazing day. Bye. Wait, look at that absolutely beautiful sky right now. I'm gonna try to take a tiny time lapse and drop it just for you guys.